Today's pics and videos are brought thanks to Fritter the Snowshoe. In the 1960s, a cat owned by Siamese cat breeder, Dorothy Hines Doherty, produced a litter of Siamese kittens in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. 3 of the kittens had unique markings, consisting of white points and feet. Intrigued by their looks, she began breeding cats like them, crossing seal point Siamese with bicolor American Shorthairs. The offspring of those cats lacked the Siamese points, but by breeding the offspring to Siamese cats, the desired look was accomplished. Hines Doherty named the breed Snowshoe because of their white feet. Hines Doherty promoted the Snowshoe at local cat shows, though they were not recognized at the time. After a slow start, she sought and received assistance from another breeder, Vicki Olander. However, Hines Doherty abandoned the Snowshoe breeding program in the 1970s, and it was taken up by Vicki. Snowshoes are not easy to reproduce, because their primary breed traits rely on recessive genes. The Snowshoe's popularity did not take off straight away, but over the years, Vicki Olander was joined by other breeders such as Jim Hoffman and Georgia Kuhnel, who worked hard to continue to develop the distinctive markings of the breed. It was Olander who wrote the first breed standard for the Snowshoe and succeeded in obtaining the Cat Fanciers Federation and the American Cat Association's experimental breed status for the Snowshoe in 1974. Obtained the champion status from the CFF in 1983, from the American Cat Fanciers Association in 1990, and was recognized by the International Cat Association in 1993. The first snowshoe cat to be awarded the status of Grand Champion was Burmak Lawansa of Nishna in 1990. Public interest in the breed was piqued by Grumpy Cat, whose real name was Tardar Sauce. Tardar Sauce gained celebrity status as a social media star in 2012. While she bears some resemblance to a snowshoe because of her distinct colors and markings, her owners said she was a mixed breed. The snowshoe's physical trademarks are their pure white paws, their dazzling blue eyes, and the inverted white V on their muzzle, which can be quite prominent or faint. The head can be either triangular or apple-shaped. Their ear size ranges from medium to medium-large with slightly rounded tips. The tail is medium-sized. The snowshoe's coat should be medium to short in length, bright and smooth, with no noticeable undercoat. It consists of solid and white patterns. The ideal snowshoe breed standard calls for distinctly darker pointing on the ears, tails, legs, and top of the face. The chest, paws, and lower part of the face should be white. Coat shade and markings vary across the breed. The breed is born white, and their darker pointing only begins to develop as they mature. Their color will darken with age, even to the point of turning a chocolate brown shade. Snowshoe cats come in blue, lilac, lynx, fawn, chocolate, and seal points. While the American Cat Fanciers Association recognizes seal point and blue point coloration, the Fédération Internationale Feline recognizes seal, blue, black, chocolate, red, cream, cinnamon, and fawn point coloration. Additionally, the latter recognizes the colors in tortoiseshell, tabby, and tortoiseshell tabby coat patterns. Maintaining much of the body length of the Siamese but adding a little more of the American Shorthairs heft to it, the Snowshoe is a medium-large, moderately built cat. Snowshoes weigh between 7 and 14 pounds, 3 and 6 kilograms, with males much sturdier than females, but both have muscular bodies. The average lifespan of the snowshoe cat is 14 to 19 years. The required level of physical activity is medium to high. This breed requires minimal maintenance when it comes to grooming. A brushing once a week should be all it takes to keep these cats shiny, happy, and looking great. Snowshoes do not shed much, so you do not have to worry about pulling out the lint roller every time you leave the house. Like all cats, snowshoes need their nails regularly trimmed, so it will not hurt when your kitty is making biscuits in your lap. Snowshoes, like their Siamese relatives, are clever and curious. They tend to be active, athletic cats who respond well to games and activities that keep them moving. Getting a multi-level cat tree or even a running wheel will be a much appreciated gift. Your snowshoe will appreciate an environment with plenty of toys and willing game participants to avoid boredom. One way to keep your snowshoe entertained for hours is by providing a shallow bowl of water to splash around. Do not be surprised if they decide to jump into the tub with you. Snowshoes love the water. Although many cats like to play around with water and enjoy sticking their paws under a running faucet, the snowshoe likes to swim. Since they are so smart, snowshoes are relatively easy to train. Teaching simple tricks and commands to your cat, using positive reinforcement training methods, can increase the bond between you and help keep your cat stimulated, both mentally and physically. Snowshoes are generally affectionate, sweet-tempered, and mellow. They love being around people, making them ideal for families. Cats of this breed will attach themselves to one pet parent, and if you are the lucky chosen one, you will soon discover that you have a constant companion. Their personality is not that of the loner cat, as they require companionship and are not happy when left alone for long periods of time. Snowshoes will get along well with children and other pets. These cats do not mind the company of dogs. So, homing them in large families or multi-pet homes should be a breeze. When you are around, your snowshoe will make her presence known, either with cuddles or with animated chatting. Snowshoes can be very vocal like the Siamese, or they may be quieter like the American Shorthair. It will all depend on which breed the individual takes after. So far, snowshoes have proven to be pretty healthy and incredibly hardy cats. However, due to their Siamese genetics, snowshoes may have some Siamese issues such as crossed eyes and kinked tails. But these issues are purely cosmetic and do not affect the cat's health at all. We hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget that each new subscriber and positive comment motivates us to create more and better content. Thanks for watching.